Why are you bringing a ship box in?
Well, what I wanted to do, something that's not recommended. I'll explain it in a second.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I'll explain it in a second. Just guide me on the lift.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, everybody's going to get mad at you for doing that.
Oh, I know all about it.
All right, go ahead. You'll explain in a minute. A little more. All right, Giuseppe, tell everybody again what's going on here. You started telling them before?
Well, this is what we call the ship box. This is our shop car. That's what we call it, the ship box. And how we got the car was it fell in a ditch. So the whole front nose was all pushed in. And when it fell in the ditch, the front right wheel, the control arm got pushed back about 1/4 of an inch. So I don't recommend this. Usually you're supposed to change the control arm, but I'm going to get a porta power and just move it forward.
It's always good to know.
But it's always good
You're supposed to change because I know I'm going to get a whole bunch of stuff.
Now, I'm going to hear
You're supposed to change the control arm. I know that. But let's say the universe explodes, dead people are walking everywhere. I still need my car. I won't be able to get a control arm. So we're just going to pull it. It don't matter though, you know.
But that's not all I'm going to do. After I do that, I'm going to do an oil change on it because it's pretty much due. So,
and that's it. All right. So lift it up,
yes.
Take the wheel off, and let's start playing around with it a little.
First, before you start measuring your hubs, you have to make sure your steering wheel is perfectly straight.
All right, ready?
Too much. Right on.
We are at 54.5 centimeters. All right, here's what we're going to do. 54.5. Okay, now let's go check out the other side. Go ahead. You good?
Yes.
Okay. This is 54.5, and look at where it stands. This one is 54 even. So you got 54.0.
Perfect.
Okay. It's 5 millimeters difference. Now, not the whole length. I know it's bigger than 54 millimeters is this big. I know this is a small shit box of a car, but it's not that small. It reads here. These are your measurements. So you're off 5 millimeters is the difference that this wheel needs to go forward. It's not much, but it is a little bit. It needs to go forward.
Right. So, let's get to it. 5 millimeters is enough to make a car pull any day. Let me get the porta power. Alright, we're going to do a method that they used to do way back in the day. It's called a porta power. What's that? I'll show you. They still make these new, but as a matter of fact, it's still an old school way. So they did everything back in the day with this. There we go. This up here. Here's how it works. This is the pump and this is the piston. You take these off and you connect them to each other. We put this on the rocker panel so that the piston can push from here forward.
So it has to go up to 13 1/4.
Yeah, I can see it moving.
Stop. Okay, let go.
Let go?
Yeah. Oh, almost. We're very close.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we were at 13 1/4. Now we're 3/8. But we need to go a little more. Go. Wow. Right on ain't the word. Come here, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look. Now, it does still need an alignment. I'm not going to tell you it don't. The one good thing about having your own business, the one good thing, you could do whatever you want. And I said, as the boss,
right.
I says to myself, I'm having a bulldog. I'm in such a good mood now. I'm going to smoke me a bulldog. I'm going to smoke. These are awesome cigars.
Now, after doing this job, the car needs an alignment because by us pushing it forward, everything kind of got out of whack. But now I'm going to take everything off, put the wheel on, torque the lug nuts, and we're going to go for a test drive.
The big difference in this sort of a job is you fixed the car. Now, yes, you want to change the control arm, take this thing and just go throw it out.
Right.
But when you can actually fix parts, this is not recommended. This is something that you need to change the control arm. But years ago, when cars were built different, it was very hard to go throw parts out. When you bought a car, they gave you a lot of meat on the bone. So you actually repaired the car. In this case, we actually repaired the car. We didn't just take a piece off and put one on. Anybody could do that.
Right,
you
that's
see?
called the parts changer.
But parts changer. You are actually fixing the car safely. Okay, like I said, something like this really needs to be changed. But just to give an example, it should be changed, but you actually fix the problem of the car. When this is done, you'll be able to just let go of the steering wheel and this car will go straight as an arrow.
Right.
You know?
It's true. Now that's one of the uses for a porta power. Now I'm going to take all this off, put the wheel on, do the alignment, and we're going to go for a test drive.